Welcome inside the concourse of PNC Arena. I'm Michelle McMahon, and I'm flying solo tonight without my partner in crime, Shane Willis, but we've replaced him with a replica of Lord Stanley's Cup, and it is finally upon us, the 10-year reunion weekend of when the Hurricanes won the Stanley Cup in that 2005 and 06 season. So John Forsland, great to have you with us. How special is this reunion weekend for you, having been part of such a crucial season?
Bill Peters with Michelle McMahon.
Well, thanks, John. Coach, you're up against one of the best shot-blocking teams in the league, as well as one of the best goaltenders. So how do you get to a guy like Henrik Lundqvist in ways this team hasn't in the past? Well, joining us now for some earth-shattering content is the man himself, James Wisniewski. Always great to have you on, sir.
Michelle McMahon.
Thanks, John. Well, Eric, what a win tonight over the best team in the league. Describe the emotion after a win like that.
We got a good vibe going in our room. We got a good vibe on the ice, and tonight we played a team that has been rolling pretty good, and it was a great effort and a big win. We got to keep going after it.
You talk about the good vibes on this team. What continues to fuel this belief from within for this group?
Hey, Caniacs, Michelle McMahon here, coming at you ringside with this new hat that I snagged from the home opener. But let's get you caught up on today's Rink Report.
You know what, Will, the thrill, thank you. Michelle Red McMahon has got a pad in that voice. Every time I hear it, she's getting ready. Sorry to interrupt.
Redvolution. Well, let's talk some Redvolution back in the day. How much did a player like Mark Recchi jolt this Carolina Hurricanes team? Cam, a gutsy performance for you. 35 saves on the night, contributing to your team's first win in 2016. What did you see out of your teammates through 60 minutes in this one? Speaking of the playoffs, you've been there before. How does a win like this keep your playoff hopes alive for the team and for the fans?
Well, we know that we're going in the second half of the season. And
Now with Bill Peters.
Coach, what's essential to getting off to a good start tonight?
Well, you know what? We got to make sure we skate them, and let's enter the ozone.
Coach Brindamore, what kind of improvements have you seen from Friday night's game against the Rangers into this one? And that's exactly what we're doing here. We're joining the Redvolution, and joining us now is the man that puts the red in Redvolution, Glenn Wesley. Thanks so much for joining us. Shane Willis, I'm so sorry. You're outnumbered. I think we might have to put you in the middle.
Should I slide out of this picture right here?
That might be best.
Hey, hockey fans, I'm Michelle McMahon, and it's time for today's Hot and Cold Trends presented by Newcomb & Company. Hamilton is all the blaze on Broadway, but the Canes are involved in their own West Side story, hosting the Sharks tonight after taking down the Jets on Tuesday.
Between the pipes, Eddie Lack, and joining me now is his mother, Mamma Mia Lack. You traveled all the way here from Sweden to watch your son make his debut with the Hurricanes. What does this experience mean to you? 2 big points against another Metropolitan Division foe, which means the playoff climb continues for this group. Why should this crowd continue to believe in you?
oh, it's big time of year. I think they've been doing a good job so far this year.
With all the parity in the league, you've obviously experienced a lot of different teams. What is it that takes a team from average to playoff potential to Stanley Cup potential from your perspective?
Yeah, well, you know what? When you look back at all the runs that you go on when you win, you get a few breaks along the way. You stay healthy. Health is a big part of it.
Trip Tracy, back when you were in your prime 10 years ago, how much did it play?
I'm a has-been now. I'm telling you.
Bobby Ryan created some good traffic out in front, and he's right there for the finish. Puts the Sens up 1-0 in the second period. Picking things up in the third, and it's a Mike Hoffman with a quick release. He puts the Sens up 2-0. Craig Anderson came up big with 35 saves, earning a shutout performance. The Senators would take down the Rangers 3-0 over in Ottawa.
James Wisniewski had ACL surgery on Tuesday, and apparently it went well because he claims he's ready to save the world. Rocking the ponytail, buddy. I like it. Stay strong.
Jay and Dan are going to join us momentarily for some highlights from around the league. But Shane, let's reflect in our season. What's one of the most memorable highlights you remember from this Hurricane season so far?
Right there.
It sure was a beauty, wasn't it? They call him Chris Verbeauty for a reason. Oh, don't you know?
Buttes.
Hey, hockey fans. On behalf of the Carolina Hurricanes organization, we hope you have a very happy and safe holiday season. Happy holidays.
For more on this matchup, let's welcome in John Forsland and Trip Tracy from the booth. Gentlemen, thank you so much for letting us borrow your Christmas sweaters today. We really appreciate it.
We're in somewhat of a trance right now.
I want to know if those stockings,
Christmas threw
Michelle.
up on me.
Michelle, those stockings, does one say John and one say Trip?
Yes, in fact, John has in parentheses the Grinch.
Well, all I can think of is the great movie Caddyshack. Those sweaters look good on you.